How to hold chopsticks correctly. Part 1. Chopsticks are simply two sticks. In this lesson, we'll begin by holding the top and bottom chopsticks separately. First, let's practice with the bottom chopstick. All you need is just one chopstick for now. If you're right-handed, use your right hand. If you're left-handed, use your left. To begin, hold the chopstick with your other hand. Then place it gently into the little space between your thumb and index finger. Once it rests there, let go with your other hand. Now, lightly pinch the chopstick between your thumb and index finger. That part is easy, isn't it? Next, bend your ring finger and little finger, and let the side of your ring fingernail support the chopstick. It's okay if your index and middle fingers are slightly bent. Just keep your hand in a natural position. Now, while holding the chopstick, try making a peace sign. Yes, like this, peace. At this moment, the chopstick is touching 3 points: the hollow between your thumb and index finger, the side of your ring finger, and it's gently supported from below by your little finger. Finally, turn your thumb slightly inward and give a light push to steady the chopstick. You should feel the chopstick firmly fixed in place at 3 points: the base of your thumb, the hollow between your fingers, and the side of your ring finger. Hold it securely at these 3 points. And remember, do not move the bottom chopstick. This is the most important point. Part 2. Now, let's move on to the top chopstick. Hold one chopstick in your left hand and place your right thumb about 3 centimeters down from the top, the back of your thumbnail resting against it. Make sure your thumb touches the chopstick at a right angle. I'll explain why later. Next, bend your index finger slightly and rest it gently on top of the chopstick. Then, let your middle finger lie alongside the chopstick, just lightly touching it. Once the 3 fingers are in place, you can release your left hand. Here's the key point: don't grip too tightly. If you try too hard, your hand becomes tense, your fingers clench, and your thumbnail may even turn white. That means you're pressing too hard. Relax your hand. Just let the fingers rest on the chopstick. If your nail looks pink again, that's the perfect pressure. Now, let's learn how to move it. Relax your shoulders and arms. When you're ready, move only your index and middle fingers. Straight down. The important point is, move the chopstick straight down. Try it. Let your index and middle fingers lower the top chopstick. Your thumb, ring finger, and little finger should stay as still as possible. After some practice, hold both chopsticks together, the bottom one and the top one. Now you have the correct position. Let's try moving them. Keep the bottom chopstick still and move the top chopstick straight down with just your index and middle fingers. Do the tips of the chopsticks meet neatly? If they don't, it will be difficult to pick things up. In that case, gently hold the tip of the bottom chopstick with your left hand and try again. If it works with the left hand helping but not without, then the bottom chopstick isn't fixed firmly enough. Often, the ring finger slips away or the thumb curls too much, making the chopstick unstable. Another common mistake is that the top chopstick drifts sideways instead of moving straight down. When that happens, focus again on holding the bottom chopstick steady and practice moving the top one straight down. Some people may feel the chopsticks move, but it feels cramped or awkward. Here's another tip. Remember, I asked you to press your thumb at a right angle. That creates the right distance between the 2 chopsticks. If your thumb lies along the chopstick instead, the two chopsticks come too close together and it becomes hard to move them. By keeping a little space between the two, you get a wider range of motion. Not only does it make the movement smoother, it also makes it easier to pick up or even cut larger pieces of food. At first, just be mindful of these points. As you practice, your hands will naturally settle into the position that feels most comfortable for you.